Hello, hello. Hello, hi. Hello, Karina. I'm not Karina. I'm not Karina. Yeah. Okay, okay. See, having a loading screen is so nice because now I can set up and I can still look presentable. Just opening my files. So nice, so nice. See. Okay, okay. Hey, very nice. Okay, now I just click the nice button and it switches screens, and then it feels so official. Let me see, let me see. Okay. Yay. Okay. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm gonna draw today. I think just something random. Hi, hi. Hi, Bob Richard. Honestly, before the stream, I was thinking about if I should even use the VTuber model today because I feel like it's kind of overkill for just a normal drawing stream. But but then I was like, oh well, if I made it for streaming and then I don't use it while streaming, then there was no point in making it. So I guess she can be here anyway. Okay, let me see. Okay, I want her to have the pigeon today. So this button and then this. Okay, nice, nice. Pigeon, pigeon. Okay. I also want more exciting music. This one's a little sleepy. I'm gonna start with Plagues. I've been listening to it for the last 2 straight days. Okay, 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 okay. Um, okay. I have two work in progresses right now. I have Agnes Tachyon and I have Evil March 7th, which is technically my 1 hour challenge, but I'm continuing it because I wanna make it look better. I don't know. We might start with this one, and then when I get bored of clean art, I'll go do the painting. Agnes Tachyon, Agnes Tachyon. 2 hour challenge, no, for real. No, but this one, since I'm continuing it, like no more time limit. But I think the main thing I wanted to change is like this was after the 1 hour, right? It's kind of flat. And I feel like the lighting isn't well portrayed, so I want to make it a little stronger. I don't know. Just gonna try stuff, I guess. But I'll work on this one a little. But first, Agnes Tachyon, which is a weird piece for me because it has line art. I also want to add a background, but I don't know what background to add. So we will probably decide on that later, I guess. Line. Um, yeah, yeah. See, this song, I've been looping it for like 2 days now, and it makes me feel like I'm going insane because like it scratches my brain in all the right spots, but also like I don't know how to describe it, but that sound in the background that's like whoop whoop whoop, that one. It's like haunting my dreams now. I hear it all the time. Let me just fix all the overlap. Okay. Espa? Espa? Yeah. If I was Karina, I could sing the song, but I'm not Karina. Hmm. Oh, I should fix this. You see this? This kind of thing happens like all the time, and it bothers me because technically, technically this is the finger, and then this is the sleeve, but it looks like I just didn't draw the line art properly because there's a tangent, and I keep doing it. Hold on. Whip whiplash. Okay, better, better. Okay. Hmm. I guess I should do flat colors. I don't really know the process. Ah, also, okay, I was at the Arknights only event, right? I kind of didn't think about this before, but sometimes when I'm looking for references, I'm like, man, it would be great if I could see how this character or how that character would look in like real life lighting. And then I was like, wait, I could just search up cosplay photos. Because a lot of, okay, the cosplayers at the Arknights only event were so cool. Like, I actually felt like I was on the Rhodes Island land ship. But I realized, like, if I was like, oh, it would be nice to know, like, what it would look like in real life. I can just look at cosplayers. Isn't that so amazing? And also when, uh, you know that one pre-made cosplay brand, like Doki Doki cosplay or whatever. I feel like they often release their um their cosplays before we really see like the whole character design. But that's also helpful because then if you don't know what the back of the character looks like, you see you see the pre-made cosplay and then they always have photos from the back and then you could just reference the cosplay and life is good. I can't believe it. Cosplay was the answer to everything. Ban this thing, what's happening? Just cosplay the off and get all the references you need. True, true. That's like next level self-ref. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? Eh, mm, okay. Okay, the thing about doing line art for me is the last time I tried it, I did the line art. Okay, it's been pinned. It's been pinned. Mel has to sing now. Just kidding, just kidding. But the last time I tried to do line art was with that red eye piece I was working on stream, where she's like kind of has like the dancing kind of pose vibe thing. But like after I did the flat colors and like sort of put down the lighting, I kind of got stuck. I feel like usually after that phase, when I'm doing painting, that's when I define the edges and like do all the cleanup, um, and stuff like that. Like fix all the shapes. But when you have liner, it's like low key already cleaned up, like the edges and stuff. So all of a sudden, like I didn't know how to render anymore. But we will see. We will do some experimenting. Um, I think I'm actually fairly satisfied with how the line art looks, even though the lines are like super thick, but I think it looks okay. Also, because when I was drawing it, I was super duper intimidated by doing the hair because I'm not very good at drawing hair, right? Even when I'm painting, I'm it only turns out like kind of okay because with painting, all the random messy bits, um, like basically add the details for me. Uh, Instead of me having to actually think about how the hair is structured. But now with liner, I have to know. I have to think about it, to figure it out, draw it properly. But I think it looks okay. Like it's not amazing, but it looks okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Taro. Mm, wait. This is all part of the hair. Okay. Is it like this? I have no idea. What you cooking today? Today we're drawing Agnes Tachyon from Uma Musume. I wanted to try doing line art, and for some reason I drew Agnes Tachyon, so um, I'm gonna try coloring it now. Ah, the horse girls, yes, the horse girls. Speaking of the horse girls, right now in the game is the Gemini Cup, right? Which is like for those who don't play, it's like a tournament mode kind of. Usually Uma Musume is kind of a single player kind of vibe, but the different cups are like tournaments where you train your Umas, your horse girls, you get ready, and then you race them against each other to try and win prizes, right? I did not prepare. I also play the game super casually, and I tried to run in the Gemini Cup today, this morning, and there was not a single race where my Umas did not come in last place. But you know, it's okay. I got my 10 gotcha currency. And that's fine with me. The sequels get cows. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to race cows before. Or maybe the better question is how fast can a cow run? I imagine they can still run pretty fast. I played I didn't even know. Quick, Darkser, go play your Gemini Cup so that you could qualify for the rest of the rounds. Tried out the square brush I saw you using the other day. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I love the square brush. Oh, I just messed up my selection tool. This one, right? This one, this one. I love this one. I feel like it's a good combination of like a neutral shape, but also something you can detail with while still doing big chunks, like blocking stuff in. Very nice. Imagine if it was pigeon racing, you'd smoke them for sure. Probably, probably. I would be so pro at that game. Or even if I wasn't pro, I would try to be super locked in, probably. The thing about like, what the hell? Why does that keep happening today? um, but the thing about like racing animals in real life is, I feel like racing them in real life, the animals really don't have a great time. Um, but when you personify them as like idols, then now it's like, oh, they're just doing track and field, and life is not that bad, and you can cheer for them, which is fun. My Umas suck. No, no, mine too. Mine too. It's okay. Yours are probably still better than mine though. Like I don't know if it's because I suck at training them or if it's because like my cards are not meta enough or something, but my Umas are not good. Probably both. Probably both. I don't plan to play it, but like with gacha, I enjoy the art. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the most important part for me too. Like I think I um originally wanted to get into it because people were drawing cool art of the horse girls running, and I was like, "Oh, this seems like a cool series. Like it's got cool energy." Um I like this sort of like motivated vibe that all the characters have. My Agnes keep failing even when I have stats way over the rivals. I don't get what I do wrong. Ah, I honestly, I would help you if I knew, but I also have no idea. Do you mean in career mode or like in PvP? In career, um, I know in career, it seems like it's easier to succeed if you have like a lot more wit. Um, but it could also just be stamina. Like I know, okay, when I try to train Oguri Cap, for example, sometimes I'm like, oh, people say she's good in PvP, so I'll try to make like a good PvP Oguri. And if I if I ignore the wit stat too much in career, then the career mode gets like way harder. And then if I spam wit stat, then career mode is like super duper uber easy, except then she sucks in PvP because her other stats are under leveled. So I don't know, maybe in career it's a wit problem. Thing about training in Uma Musume is like I always have no idea if I should like if I should just rest sometimes or if I should be like spamming like wit training to recover energy. Because like with wit training, at least you're still getting some stats, right? So maybe that's more productive. Like if you manage your energy well, then maybe you don't really have to rest that much. But then but then I also feel like sometimes you're giving up like too much of the other stats in order to keep your energy up using wit training. So I have no idea. Oh, also about the VTuber model, I was looking around on Twitter and like, you know how a lot of VTuber models they have the thing where they have their hand and then the hand like moves when they draw. I want to make that, right? But then I saw this crazy rig um where it looks like 3D, but it's live 2D and it's so insane. And they rigged it so that it follows, I think they said it was mouse movement and WASD. It's so insane. Hold on. Wait, wait. Let me send the link. Where did I save it? Mark. Okay, here it is. Here, this one. And it's so insane to me. Like even looking at the model in the first place, it already looks crazy, and then you see that it's like hand tracking or whatever. Like it tracks your movement, mouse movements, button presses, and it looks so fluid. Like it's so crazy. I wanna learn how to do that with Live 2D. Isn't it insane? Did I get all the parts? Okay, is this the part where I fill it in? This but toes? Hey, yo, what's with the toes? Perhaps that was an odd thing to say. Perhaps. But you know, if that's what you want to see in the world, um, how does the saying go? Be the change you wish to see. You could always be the one who makes the toe rig, okay? Not me, not me. Okay, now what? Now what? Do I just color it? I'm so confused. Or maybe I should try the thing where like I just paint on it now and then I like separate it and cut it later. Does that make any sense? I have no idea. Hold on. Where's my Agnes Tachyon ref? Tachyon. Agnes. No, that is not the right Agnes ref. Mm, Where did I save it? Where did I save it? Maybe I didn't save it? Um, where is it? Okay, well, it's disappeared, so I guess I'll just find a new one. Agnes Tachyon. Uma Musume. Okay, this one. Let's see. Okay, there might be a lot of redoing stuff today, depending on if I can figure out how I want to render. Um, have you beaten Mayana Top Gun race? No, no, I haven't. The last few legend races were like pretty easy for me, I think. But this one, like, even I've tried like multiple Umas. They always are like 9 lengths behind Mayana Top Gun. She's too fast. Like right out of like the last corner, like right out of the last corner, Mayana Top Gun, she goes like turbo mode so fast, and none of my Umas can keep up. Wait, wait, I didn't finish lining her hair. What? There's a piece of hair missing. Okay, hold on. Wait. Her hair is not this shape. It's like um maybe not quite like that. Hold on. This one is insane no matter who I train. I'm super fast in the end. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Uh, it's like I don't know if it's like the skills or just like she has crazy stats, or maybe my own Top Gun's just built different. Like your Uma has better stats. Why are you losing? Right? Right? I don't get it. I don't get it. I wonder if it's like a running style thing. Like maybe it's easier to beat her with a certain running style Uma or something like that. I have no idea. Like I tried it with Agnes Tachyon and Gold Chip and Oguri Cap. They all flopped. The last option, Bakshin. Okay, but how are you gonna train Bakshin to run in a long? Like, I feel like if it wasn't a long race, then it would be so much easier. Maybe it's just like a stats problem. Maybe I don't have enough stamina. I have no idea. This may be the worst process ever for doing art with line art. Hold on. All my long horses have failed. Yeah. I don't think I have any good long runners, to be honest. Like I have a lot of horses who have like good um like long aptitude. Like maybe some of them I even raised to S rank aptitude, but I don't think they have good like skills and stats for long races. So they don't do very well. Also, I learned recently that there's two types of inspiration in Uma Musume. I always assumed that there would just be like you know the inspiration event. I always thought there was just one, but turns out there's gold inspiration and silver inspiration, and I had no idea until like this week. I did a career with Metro because she's the best for long. She loses for an even bigger margin. Well, maybe Bakshin is the answer. Let me see. Coat. Something with more energy. Music. It's a good track, but I want something more lively. Okay, auto, why not? Hope it brings me S on long. True, true, true. It honestly makes me wonder like how many gold inspirations I've gotten before without realizing that I had gold inspiration. But I feel like once I knew about it, I started noticing when they were silver instead. Because I felt like in my head I remembered them as being gold. So maybe I got lucky before I knew what it was. I don't mean to alarm you, fine, but there's a bird on your head. What? Crazy. No way. What? Honestly, I feel like I should adjust it so that it can sit on the hat better. But right now, it can just stay on my head. If you look closely, the little feathers move a little bit when I shake my head. You see it? Wait. See it? See it? They come quite often now. How many hot spring tickets? Uh, oh wait, what's a hot spring ticket? Maybe I haven't gotten one of those. Oh, it's the raffle prize, right? I think I only got it once. I've only seen it like once. And that question says it all, literally. I think I've only gotten it one time. But I also have only gotten the tissues like once or twice as well. So I guess that's okay. I was hoping Ado would play this one on her world tour, but she did not play this one. Hopefully, I will hear it live someday. Also, just don't look too closely at the sleeve, okay? It might be slightly messed up, but just don't look too close. I do want to fix it, but I also don't want to take this piece too seriously because I know I'll probably get frustrated if I do. So it's just gonna have to be like that for now. Just ask Mel to sing it in VC. That's crazy. She doesn't know this one. Oh, her arm's messed up too. Just don't look. Just don't look. You know, one day Mel is gonna get all of us back for making her sing. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. One way or another. What is this? Okay. Mm. Oh, I haven't listened to Eve in a long time. What song is this? What song is this? Fight song. What is this from? I don't know if I've heard this one before. I don't know the patience for this. My urge is just to start painting again. Let's see. This part is gray. Whenever I hear this kind of music, I mean it's not like it's super special or anything, but whenever I start listening too close to like a bass line, it makes me want to learn the bass again. Obviously, there are some bass lines that are like super exceptionally exciting, but even like a casual bass line, I feel like I hear it and it just feels cool, regardless. But my bassist dreams can happen in another life. Want to listen to some good bass lines. Listen to Avrilize. Avrilize? Okay, okay. I shall follow them on Spotify so that I remember to listen to them later. Do you have any specific recommendations? Maybe I'll play it now. I feel like my style looks so different with line art. Everything feels so strange, so new. And this color. Close to You is really good. They're a metalcore band. That's fine. That's fine. Definitely a diff vibe. That's okay. Here, I will play it. I'm gonna turn it a little louder so I can hear it better. Mm. I wonder if I shouldn't have drawn this line. One. Maybe not. I think this edge I can add with shading instead of line art. I'm not sure. Oh, I like the base. I like the base. It's very bouncy. There's like I love when it's a little bit bouncy, the base. They lean really heavy into the base, which is why I like them. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like obviously some music like blends the bass super well into the rest of the instrumental part. But I think it's also really satisfying when the bass line can kind of have its own like solo kind of. Like not necessarily a true solo, right? But I love when it has its own moment to shine. Oh, that was a cool mood change. See her tie. Oh, we can't see that part. Whoops. Okay. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. I liked it. Nice, nice. Thank you for the recommendation. Okay, we already heard this. Don't shuffle this again, Spotify. Hey yo. Okay. Something else. Something new. We also already heard that. No? Okay, whatever. Did we also already hear this? Okay, whatever, I give up. We definitely already listened to this. Good job, Spotify. Good job. Well, it's okay. Nine Lana has a nice voice, anyways. Okay, and then her yellow sweater. Oh, did you see that? That keeps happening today. I don't know why. Like where the mouse just randomly goes off to the side. But I didn't actually do that. What? Don't do that. So disruptive. I wonder if it's a sign that my computer is slowly giving up. It's like live 2D and stream avatars and CSP and OBS and Spotify and Google Chrome. Giving up. Giving up. It's the birds. It's the birds. They're secretly messing with me. Wait. Her hairpiece or her ear jewelry. Hold on. I feel like the small one is supposed to be empty. I have to check. Let me see. Mm, yes. Okay. Okay. Nice. Um. Okay. This part. Um, Let me add this line. Maybe this way. This way, perhaps. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. And then this. Be like this. Okay, now the question is after this step, what do I do? Do I add gradients? Do I add shading? Do I paint? Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. Maybe I should figure out the background. Do I even want to add a background? Should I just draw just the character? Maybe I'm feeling lazy. Who knows? Let me think. Let me think. I want to add something. Maybe not. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just mess with the render process. No background for now. Let's see. Does anyone here do line art? Should teach me your process because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's a weird layer mode. Nope. And this one. Nope. Just use multiply. Okay, let's see. What kind of lighting should I go for? Maybe something slightly spooky. Painterly Gang, unfortunately. I feel like, oh my god, what is wrong with Spotify Shuffle? We literally listened to this like 5 minutes ago. Hello. Well, no, it's not that I want shuffle. I just don't want smart shuffle. Dude, third time. Whiplash. Stop. Okay, wait, it's literally just cycling the same songs. What is wrong with Spotify? Hold on. Wait. Hello. Something other than Espa Whiplash, please. No. Okay, whatever. Maybe something like there's like a what kind of lighting? What kind of lighting? Background to be maybe I do want a background. This is so interesting. Okay, I actually have no idea. Oh, Necro Art, thank you for the follow. Thank you. There's a chance I might get bored of this drawing like really fast, by the way. If that's the case, I'm sorry in advance. But we might work on something else if I get bored. Hello. Welcome. Maybe green for the accent light instead of the main light. Interesting. Arknight's Enjoyer, yes, yes, yes. I love Arknight. I usually draw Arknights, but recently I've been on a streak of drawing other things. Love Arknights so much. I've been planning a set of Laughlin and Texas illustrations, but I think they'll be kind of like a they might take me a long time. I haven't started them yet, but I want to. Do I want to do backlighting? I have no idea. Maybe I want to do something more head on instead. Like maybe something more like Sway. Oh, yeah, hello Fi. Hi Fram. Hello, hello. How are you today? Maybe I want to do something more like this way. I feel like this lighting kind of like doesn't mean anything. Like I'm not doing anything with this lighting. Work after lunch was terrible. Rained out again. Switched in the rain. Ah, no, sorry. Sorry to hear. I hope you're home, hopefully, and dry. Oh, not home yet. No. Well, hopefully the commute home doesn't treat you too rough then. Ah. About a 2 hour drive home. Oh, that's a long one. See, I complain about my commute sometimes because I'm like, I'm literally still within the same city. I shouldn't have to commute for a whole hour to get home. But like, at least since I'm taking public transit, I can just get on the train, sit there, think about nothing, do nothing. There's like no effort required. If I had to drive every day, that would suck a lot. Ataki is looking awesome. Thank you, thank you. I don't really know how to proceed with the render yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Do I want this kind of lighting? I don't know. Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with it and see what happens. Then maybe I'll do a secondary light somewhere just for the other part of the pose. Riding in transit is so carefree. That's the joy of it. Exactly, exactly. That is the joy of it. My favorite part of my commute, there's two stops where the train goes like above the ground and I can see the city skyline at night and it's super pretty. So especially on days where I get off work like a little later, I'm gonna stretch because my hand is getting a little numb again for some reason, even though I haven't drawn yet today. Um, but yeah, like especially on the days where I get off work later, it's super pretty. Like I love emerging from the tunnel and like everything is dark and then suddenly you see the glow of the city. It's so nice. No worries, I am here. Hello, hello, fluffiest of snoots. Welcome, welcome. A scene straight out of Spider-Verse. No, literally, that's how it feels. That really is how it feels. Like it's so pretty. I love it. Song. Saw you on the sidebar on my Twitch and came in and oh my Odin, that is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Ah, thank you for the follow as well. I will say I usually don't draw in this style because I typically like to paint instead of doing line art, but I was in a line arty kind of mood, so we're trying it out today. One of the few things I miss about day trips to New York was riding the New Haven line into Grand Central. Yeah, yeah. I love just in general, like going in and out of train stations. It's so fun. Especially if I'm like going somewhere specific. I feel like the feeling of like pulling out of the train station is like the start of a new adventure. It's such a good feeling. So fun, so fun. Penn Station ain't shit. Okay, see the thing about Penn is like I feel like it had so much potential, but then like the tunnel leaving Penn is like always under construction, and then the inside is like super super boring and messy. It could have been way cooler, but unfortunately, it's not. Shading is amazing. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my hand. Why? Don't do that. It looks like a generic MTA subway station. True, true. Not to mention that the subways already barely look cohesive anyways. Nothing super spectacular, weird layout overall. Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna lower my chair slightly. Oh, oh, oh yeah, you can see it in the model. This way I can put my arm on the chair. Okay, nice. I haven't really figured out like what specifically is making my hand feel numb, by the way. Like I feel like I haven't had this problem in a while, but it's starting to like pop back up in recent weeks. In the past, it was like a postural thing, right? Like if I didn't sit properly, then my hand would go a little numb. But recently, it's like I'm sitting properly, I slept well, I ate food, I drank water, but it still gets all tingly. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it will go away soon. I even stretch more often nowadays. So I think my hand is just being mean to me. I'm Swedish, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Ah, just talking about one of the big train stations in New York City. We have like two stations basically, and one of them is like way cooler than the other. One good thing about going into Penn is the ride over Hellgate on the west side, and then east side is Jersey. True, true. Maybe it's Whiplash, like a beat drop with a big flash. Something something. Think fast. Could it be the way you hold your pen with your fingers? Maybe, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I just might have to draw slower or take more breaks. But that just means more opportunities for yapping. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Hello, Lumewisp. Central for the win. Central for the win. No, maybe it's a sign. The reason Spotify shuffled Espa Whiplash into the playlist 3 times in the first 10 minutes is because it also wants me to sing Espa songs. But unfortunately, I can't sing in Korean. Hope you are all doing well. Yay, thank you, thank you. I've been well. Hope you've been well as well. I think this part should have more lighting. Question mark. I made it the perfect Oguri cap. But my pride as Agnes trainer has been shattered. No, no, no. I'm sure your next Agnes will top your Oguri cap. Don't worry. Where's the karaoke redeem? About to spend all my points. I mean, there's the sing a song redeem. Technically. Maybe I should make like a list of all the songs that I know how to sing. It's like a karaoke machine. Like the song list. This one has 1160 speed. How do I top that? Obviously by getting 1200 speed. Actually, the thing about speed training is like for like 1 week, for like 3 career runs, 3 in a row, I had Umas who reached max speed or like almost max speed, and I felt like my training was going super smooth. But now for some reason, oh my god, my mic, why is it there? Okay. But for some reason now, I feel like I can't get back to top speed. Like it just doesn't work anymore. I forgot how to do it. How this is the second time I reached over that 100. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know why it went so well for those like 3 days. But I was like consistently hitting like at least S rank speed. And I was like, I finally cracked the code. I'm good at Uma Musume now. And then I never did it again. Man, Phantom Sita. I really like the vibe of this group, but my favorite member left because of health issues. So sad. No, it's so sad. So sad. And so soon after her debut too. Like this group is only about a year old, a little over a year old, I think. Um, and specifically with her, I think it was said that she had spent like a lot of her life auditioning for various idol groups and stuff like that. So the fact that she was the one that had to leave when she had health issues makes me so sad. Like, one, she was my favorite, but also like if she had spent so long trying to get into idol groups and then she finally got into the one produced by Ado, which is kind of like a big deal, then she must have been like, finally, like it's my time to take to the stage. But then but then she got health issues and had to leave. That's so sad. So sad, so sad. Yeah, super tragic. Me when Hall and Oates split up in 2023. No, literally. So sad. Like, okay, I feel like the remaining members, right? They have good voices and I like the way they sound, but they have more similar voices. Like their vocal tone, the way they stylize their lyrics, like when they sing them, is more similar. The member that left, Hisui, I feel like her voice was the most distinguishable out of the rest of them, and I liked the way she sang things. So I feel like they're still a good group without her, but it definitely feels different. Lost some of its spark. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Like, okay, their theme, like their what's it called? Their concept. Yeah, their concept for this idol group is retro horror, right? They want to be retro horror idols. And so I feel like the horror part you can get with like a little bit of more harsh vocals, a little more like fringy, edgy kind of sound. But the reason it works so well is because they also combine it with like a little bit of cuteness. And I feel like Hisui's voice had the perfect amount of like it can be cute but also uncanny at the same time, which fit the concept super well. And from what I remember, I think she was also just a fan of horror in general. Like she likes watching horror movies, like scary games, stuff like that. So I feel like she just embodied the concept like perfectly. So it's very sad. Okay, let's see. Um, kind of don't know what I'm doing. Like, what's the next step after this stage? I mean, obviously, like it's two toned right now, and I usually want my artwork to have more like variety of values and stuff, but I don't know what process I should take to get there. Okay, well, maybe first I should give her skin a more natural color instead of being like eggshell, eggshell yellow. Some hair shine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hair shine is very important. Maybe I should add it now. Oh, I don't know. With my usual process, I feel like I add shine and stuff all the way at the end because I spent most of my time like adjusting the shapes and stuff, but I don't know if I need to do that right now. Mm, looks natural to me. Agnes is perfect no matter how you do her. That's true. We love Agnes Tachyon. And I feel like the yellow and blue, when I look at it, it's making me feel like she's a little bit alien, which is fine for Tachyon, to be honest. I would like it to be a little bit more warm, I think. Maybe. mm, She looks a little too waxy. This way. That's like marginally better. Okay. Now what? Um, do I just put one bajillion like layers on it? I'm so confused. Like I feel like if I'm not careful, I'll end up with like an over-rendered vibe super fast. So I need to watch out a little bit. Mm, Maybe I need some references. Delectable. Time to make the layer soup. It is time to make the layer soup. Oh, wait. This is from before. Maybe I can make use of it. I don't like it. Maybe. Okay, I will add the hair shine. You know what? Why not? Whatever. Not too much, just a little bit. Wait, trust the process. Because I don't know the process, so I can only trust the process. Yeah, like this kind of position. Maybe I should have added the airbrush after. Oops. Let's go. Let's go. Is this how people do it? They do like the little shape, little bendy shape. Okay, hold on. Wait, let me. Okay, this can stay, but then we do this one. Wait, hold on. When it comes to Agnes Tachyon, I feel like I'm still an Oguri Cap fan, but in terms of things that I like to draw, I feel like I like the fact that Agnes is more mischievous. Like she has more character um to think about in the piece, whereas Oguri is good for like a calm, peaceful portrait kind of. So maybe Oguri is my favorite Uma Musume, but Agnes is my favorite to draw, probably. Mm, Wait, I don't know what I'm doing again. Hold on. Make it a little bit less flat. Casual outfit gives such a homey vibe too. Yeah, the one with the purple shirt, right? I love Agnes Takyon. Her fashion is cool. Is this what it's supposed to look like? I have no idea. Still don't know how to get that outfit in the game. Is it friendship related? I don't know if you can unlock it like permanently, like use in the game, but I know it shows up in her career. But if it's possible to unlock it, I would also like to know how. Mm, let's add a little more variation in the hair. Right now, it looks a little too plasticky. I think without enough without enough depth, it kind of makes it look like the highlight is super wide, which is too not the right texture for hair. Wait, I need references. I don't know how to do this style. Hold on. Reference. It's like it's too glossy. I feel like I'm not very uh like I don't have a good compatibility with very glossy style. Oh, my hand. Stop that. Unpinch yourself, nerve. Please. Thank you. Gasp, I just got an awesome illustration idea for Oguri and Tamamo. Ah, wait, do it, do it, do it. Watashi wa naitaku nada. For the words. No kararita mo. Da 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 da. Basic idea is them walking out of this specific McDonald's in southern Colorado. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Based auto song. Yes, I love this one. I feel like Otto's voice really fits a lot of more like older, more vibey music. Like a little bit city poppy, a little more like classic rock vibes. I feel like when she sings the more modern, like sparkly pop music, it's cool too, but I love when she sings this kind of music. And like I love her growls and her screaming and whatnot, but I love the music that she doesn't like the music where she doesn't use it as well. Because I feel like her natural tone of voice is already so pretty. I want to hear more of it. Okay, different reference. The wow is so cute too. I really like vibing to her music as well, but I don't have a favorite yet. That's okay. That's okay. There's a lot to go through, to be honest. Like, especially if you go through all her covers on YouTube, there's so many different vibes, different genres. I also have a hard time picking a favorite. Like, I have one favorite for sure, but like, if you ask me to pick like second favorite, that's super hard. A lot of good tracks she's done. I can't say I have a specific favorite. Her vocals in this one are so laid back yet appealing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like in this one, she has a lot of power and like a lot of freedom. Like, you can tell she's so comfortable with her voice, but it's also very chill at the same time. Such a good balance. Yo, Spider Verse jump scare again. Don't want to listen to this right now. Okay, more auto, whatever. Why not? Instrumental in general slaps is my favorite music taste. Yeah, super, super vibey. The Prowler, yeah. That one's the I think Miguel's leitmotif, the Spider Verse one. Like, I know this song is considered so edgy, but it's still vibey. It's still good. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, I forgot the blue stripes on her sleeve. Ah, I just feel like it makes so much sense that the person who covered this in like modern years and was well received for it is Otto. Like, it couldn't have been anyone else. This and Aishite. Like, it makes so much sense that these two got popular when she covered them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to have like the I told you so mindset, right? But I remember in like 2021, I was talking to my friends about it and I was like, I feel like she should cover Unravel and Aishite someday. And then she did. I'm just saying, it just made too much sense. I get what you mean, Fi, in those races lost by huge margin. This is unfair. Why Uma has to be below B rank? I know, right? I know. You mean wait, the legend race or the champions meet? Because for me, it's like both. Can't win against Mayano Top Gun. Can't win against the other players. Simply not good enough at Uma Musume. Too glossy. Okay, I'll add the highlight again later. It's too glossy. No idea which one I'm doing. This is really cute, Puppy Kun BT. Thank you, welcome. Who made long races the norm? Just give me medium and long, nothing good happen. It's true, it's true. Mm, feel like feel like I haven't even rendered yet and it's already over rendered. Okay, hold on. Let me rethink my approach. Mm, Oh, I didn't know the model did that when I made that face. Hold on. Interesting, interesting. In real life, I'm doing like the like like this face, but instead of that, Sarah just goes. Meh. Interesting, interesting. I might have to fix the rigging a little. This song reminds me of Hetchy beatboxing. Yeah, a little bit. It's got that one sound, right? I think he said it's called a lip roll. It's crazy to me that people figured out how to make these kinds of sounds with their mouth. It's so cool. Maybe the line art is bothering me. Let's make it lighter. Okay, I don't want to listen to the Evangelion soundtrack right now. None of this. No, no, no. None of this is appealing to me right now. Please, please. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Meanwhile, birds don't learn how to speak, they just beatbox by default. This is true. This is true. Man, it would be so cool to be able to mimic things the way birds can. Because there are so many cool sounds, but like there's no way I could figure out how to make them. Show. I love the song. プラプラプラパオも言われない。Oh, Zendon cannot go か。もうからんどは。ヘイロランを香るましだ。つけてるつもりは No no. I don't know how people can imitate bird cries. They're super skilled people. Yeah, right? And some of them do it like so accurately. It's so crazy. And then like you ask them, you're like, so how did you figure out you had this talent? Or how did you learn how to do it? And they're like, I was just sitting on my couch one day listening to the birds and then I just did it. Crazy. くれちゃいな、ラタタタタ。わわわ。そうに一気にとびっきり jump around。ボリスのほどに離れる心臓くらい。劇場、敵将、エクサルクワークス。かくれんぼし、It's too fast. たびたび勝手に毎晩やシンクシートするようなジュース。タブカスタカとナチや。シンクシートするようなジュース。タブカスタカとナチや。 There was a time when I like locked in super hard to try and learn the super fast part, and I got really, really good at it. Except at that time, I was too shy to sing in front of anyone or record or anything. So I can't prove it. But now I'm out of practice. Shout it out, shout it out. Na, 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 ready for my show. Hold on, I'm trying something. Trust the process. Wait, wait. Okay, maybe not like that, but hold on. Wait, wait. When will Fi sing It's the End of the World as We Know It? One day. One day I will learn every song on planet Earth. I literally don't know how to proceed. Should I just put it all in a folder and start painting on it? Like, what do I do now? I don't understand at all. Every song dedication, right? Right. I'm sure, obviously, it's super achievable to learn every single song. Lyrics in that song are so hard. I so skilled she could do it for sure. I don't know. I don't know. Even the caveman beats. I'll be sure to dedicate a whole month just to learning caveman beats. Don't worry. Wait, we've already also heard this one. Okay. Post as usual, no mixing. It literally doesn't shuffle. Like, I don't know why they add the shuffle option if it's not gonna shuffle. More national anthem practice. Here, have the same song for the third time. Literally, that was Whiplash. Like, you guys heard it too. Every time I hit shuffle, it was like, you love aespa's Whiplash. Which I'm just saying, if you're gonna show me an aespa song 3 times, at least let it be like Armageddon. I like that one. Is this Spotify? Yeah, it is Spotify. Usually, or well, recently, not usually, but before I used to use like a collaborative YouTube playlist that everyone could add songs to for stream. But recently, my Wi-Fi has not been great, so the playlist keeps dying. But one day we will go back to using it. If I could sing my national anthem 100%, should I learn it? Should I learn it? Oh, wait, I forgot 2 little white stripes. Hold on. Um, wait, what do you mean? I already know it. Do I already know it? It has no lyrics. Wait, what? I think some time ago they made the shuffle a premium feature or something. Mm. I mean, I do have premium, but maybe it's different now. Who knows? All I know is that it only has like a 30% success rate of actually shuffling the playlist. I think this is too saturated. It looks a little overblown. Mm. Spain anthem, no lyrics. Wait, how do you guys sing it then? I like sports games and stuff. You don't? You don't? I had no idea. You just play it in full silence. That is pretty wild. I sound so confused and that you don't. I mean, what can I say? I always thought that national anthems existed as like like the motivational song of your people or something like that. So if you can't even sing it, then how are you gonna get motivated? Dirt178, thank you for the follow. If you want to learn what we had during the dictatorship, I won't stop you. Okay, well, I'll consider it, I guess. This song is Unlucky Lady by Troy. Let me type it. Hold on. Wait, I muted myself again, sorry. I don't know what the last thing I said, but anyway. No problem, oomph. I always said no problem. Okay, I'm good at speaking English, obviously. My my first language, and yet I still suck. English hard. True. True. Is there a point proven? Okay. Is there anybody that can actually speak English? At this point, no. His Majesty the King of England. Okay, that's true. At least he has to know, right? Out of everyone. Man probably has the power to change the language as he likes. Crazy. It's crazy to me because I feel like nowadays my grammar is kind of all over the place. Like, okay, when I speak, sometimes it's on purpose. Like I know I'm messing it up, but I don't really care. Um, but even when writing, like now, sometimes I have to think about it. I'm like, wait, am I actually supposed to say it this way or should I say it the other way? But back in like at like high school or whatever, like when we took the standardized exams, I aced all of the grammar parts, but now I don't understand half the time because I don't write anymore. Like I don't have a reason to write anymore. Like I write emails, I guess, but like the kind of writing from like writing essays and like reports and stuff, me in high school was built so different. Real talk language is always changing. Standard language is a very recent thing. That's true. That's true. I mean, I think it's so cool. Like language is supposed to convey a meaning. Like like obviously it's for communication. So if using it a certain way communicates your meaning better, then I think that's just how it should be. That means I have to accept skibidi toilet and beef maxing as real words. Okay, you don't have to, but I'm a big supporter of beef maxing. Maybe not the other one though. I really like beef maxing as a word. So funny. Mm, how do I oh, I don't know how to handle light art. I get so confused by it. Perhaps I should accept La Fungus in Spanish style. I think I think my Spanish is excellent, Arthur. All I can say is all I can say is now that we know what I mean by La Fungus, it can now be adapted into normal speech. If you believe so, I won't contradict you. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Wait. Another cool song. This one's from Arknights. It's Irene's theme, I think, called Rapier. Anyway, Link. Yay. Why? How could you? What? What? Is it not Irene's theme? Isn't it hers? You say perfect Spanish, then proceed to say Irene wrong. Wait, how am I supposed to say it? How am I supposed to say it? Look, my Spanish is perfect in my head only. But like to be honest, I feel like because most of the Spanish that I learned was from middle school, right? I really wish I had paid more attention. But back then, I like didn't have a reason to learn it. I was like, I'm never gonna use this language. But little did I know I would have 1,000 friends who speak Spanish, apparently. Now I wish I had paid more attention. Iren? Iren? Okay, I'll say Iren from now on. Wait. But why did you Google it? How do you say it? I swear explaining pronunciation by text has to be the worst way. Okay, how about you try to explain it, then I say it, and then if it's bad, then you try again, and then if it's bad, then you try again until we eventually figure it out. This is like when I was trying to explain to Hechi how to pronounce a word, and then I accidentally wrote an explanation that someone else in the chat was like, if he says that, it's gonna be a curse word. And I was like, oh, oops. How to explain pronunciation when English doesn't have the same phoneme as Spanish? Okay. Mm, okay, what if I say like three words and then you tell me which one it's the closest to? Okay, the I part. Is it I or is it E? I? Iren? Eren? Or is it something different? Iren? Iren? I'm so confused. Look, next time in voice chat, turn on mic and then you say it. It's too hard like this. Let's just ban English globally. Okay, then what do I speak now? I can barely even speak English. If you ban it, then I might have to go back to no mic streams forever. Get ready for more La Fungus. I like I like Fi. Or I like fee. See, that's the problem. People also say fi and fee two ways. Fi like Wi-Fi or like fee. Like fee fi fo fum. Then re like retro. Ne re. Okay. Then ne like newt. Newt. Wait. But I e Iren. Irene. Irene. Okay, good try, good try. We tried. Let's just go back to Latin, speaking like in the Roman Empire. Oh, hi, Jelly. Hi, hi. Also, concerning pronunciation, it's not really important. I forgot to mention, but the E in loom wisp is actually silent. Ah, okay, okay. So it's loom wisp, loom wisp. Is that right? Never mind, you pronounced each of those words differently to how I do. Okay, we might be a little jover. Okay, okay, nice. Loom wisp. Okay, we've at least gotten one word down today. Okay, let me see. I'm starting to get slightly bored of this drawing, so I might work on the other one soon, but we'll see, we'll see. Or Lumi for short. Okay, okay, nice, nice. I don't know any other Lumis yet, so I will call you Lumi. I don't know what I'm doing. Kyung, you do line art, right? What's your process? What's your process? I'm so lost. I don't understand. Um. Canon, Fireaxy, Furiaxy, pronunciation when? Okay, okay, basically there's no canon, right? But when I first started using the username, I used to call myself Furiaxy, right? But then people were like, how the hell do I say that? So then they say Firaxy, which is the most common other way to say it. So then it became Fireaxy. And then instead of Furiaxy, it was Fee-reaxy. They're like only slightly different. So technically it was originally Furiaxy and then became Fireaxy. So either is okay. Fi or Fi or Fiery or I guess Fury, but no one calls me that. There's no canon. Just more confusion every step of the way. Fi it is then. Okay, okay. I just say Fi 5 I am every one of those sounds. I'm Fi and Fi and Fo and Fum. Fi it is then. Just say P. P. Pe. P. Fire axe for me then. Different people read my username differently. I've almost forgotten how I pronounce it myself. See, that's how I feel, right? Like, especially when I'm at conventions, I think it's more common for people to say Fireaxy than Furiaxy. So I've started introducing myself as Fireaxy, but then when they say like, what should I call you? I'm like, you can call me Fi, or you can call me Fi. So it gets super confusing. But basically, anything goes. I don't really care, and I also don't know. The OG sounds like saying Fury Axe. That's true. That's true. Maybe it's a little too edgy. Wait, but how would you pronounce your username? Because in my head, you are Ayuak, but I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Sometimes it's also Ayuak. It's either Ayuak or Ayuak in my head, but I don't know how it should be. It's like when you shorten Richard to Dick, that's true. I really want to know how that one happened, by the way. Because I know it's very common to shorten it that way. But like, how? Why? Wait, where am I? What? Okay, this layer. Maybe Richard came from another name. Maybe that's true. Some hidden name origins that we don't know about. The shapes are so messy. How do I fix you? Good enough pronunciation. Okay, okay. Believe there is a cool video on YouTube on it. Okay, okay. I'll search it up after stream today. My one of my friends is actually studying linguistics right now, so maybe I will ask them. I'll be like, "Hey, what's up with Richard?" Because they tell me random stories like that about other languages all the time. They're like this one name and this one word can be also said this way and that way because of this thing and that thing and like this event that happened 1 bajillion years ago and then this event that happened like 3 years ago. Maybe there's lore about Richard. Okay, literally, what do I do now? How do I render with line art? I don't understand. I just like start painting. So confusing. Minecraft music. Let's go. But why so quiet? There we go. That's better. Why is there Minecraft BGM? Minecraft. Because I added it to my playlist, okay? I like the Minecraft BGM. You guys telling me you don't like the Minecraft BGM? So sad. I can't believe it. Only the real ones know the OG handle from 2013. Unless you're doing it in anime, like in which it separates body and clothing parts as well. I think with my last attempt at doing liner, I tried separating all the stuff, but I felt like it just made things way more complicated. Because then when I want to paint, I have to like go on all the layers and everything, you know? But it's okay. Maybe I'll try it. Gotta figure it out at some point. Wait, I need a clothes reference though, Loki. I still haven't done my clothing cloth studies. You've seen it. I have. I don't know if I remember it though. I honestly wonder how many people now who follow me like remember my old account or if they know it's me. Because I used to draw completely different things, and I feel like my style has changed a lot too. Ah, Roblox. Okay, okay, I have seen it then. What am I doing with the cloth? Okay. I just use thicker liner to outline silhouettes and separate things that are clearly different distances from the camera. What about like the color and render though? Like, okay, maybe it's just a mental block. Like for me, I feel like I like don't know how to proceed. Like usually with painting, I'm like, okay, now I add this part and that part and this part and that part. But when I put the line art there, I suddenly don't know how to do it anymore. Probably just a mental block. I need to just get more used to seeing the line art on my screen. Great, good enough, whatever. I feel so lazy. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. I don't know. Okay, well the first one had to do with water, and the second one had to do with wolves. Amazing. Amazing. Come from painting, I heard it's best to just do it on your deepest shadows, but honestly, line art is just a vibe. Interesting, interesting. Well, I guess I'll just mess around and hope then. I think I've heard enough from wolves to birds. It was okay, the first one was technically water and dragons. So it was dragons. Okay, well, okay. Technically, at first it was warrior cats, and so I really liked warrior cats. So it was cats, and then it was dragons, and then it was wolves, and now it's birds. That's why I do liner during painting. So you don't actually do liner. You like sort of do liner. Get rid of these. I don't like them. I'll do it later. Whenever I come back to finish this piece, which is hopefully not never. It's a secret. It's a secret. Wait, is the music too loud now? I never turned it down after Minecraft. Hold on. A little quieter. Okay. I usually do my liner at my beginning, never done it after defining shadow and light. I feel like I've been sort of starting to do that a little bit. Um, like not a lot, but a little bit. Where like after I do most of the blocking in and the painting, I'm like, I want this part to be a little sharper, a little more defined or something. So then I add a little bit of like line work. I would say it's not really line art. What the hell am I doing? I need to do more studies. Yeah, 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 da 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 da. No, the rest of the lyrics. I think this was one of the first Vocaloid songs I listened to because I didn't get into Vocaloid till pretty late, I think. But back then, this song was pretty new, I think, and I really liked it. And I was like, "What the hell, singing robots?" And then that's when it all began. Oh, the sleeve, just don't look at the sleeve. It's so messed up. Should have fixed it. Like literally at the start of the stream, I was like, "I'm not gonna fix it." I should have fixed it. Okay. Okay, I think enough of this drawing for now. I'm bored of it. I'm bored. I want to paint. But I don't know. Should I work on it more? Maybe a little more? I don't know. I don't know. Phyrexy, you currently make me question how to do line art. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't listen to my ramblings. I'm currently doing line art. It's hard to ignore, especially since I'm currently doing a complicated version of line art. Ah, sorry, sorry. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really envy people who have like one specific workflow because I feel like every time I work, it's different. Like, if people have one way of doing line art or one way of sketching, one way of painting, like, it's good to experiment and I think like have a bunch of different skill sets, but I think it's also way more efficient if you have something consistent. That exists. I wish it existed for me. It does not exist for me. Yeah. There's a really awesome cover of this song on YouTube by what's their what's it called? What are they called? Anin something something May. One. I know they're on Spotify too. Anin May Kantarite. I'm probably saying it really awfully, but they have a really nice cover of this song on YouTube that I really like. I think my workflow is steady when it comes to traditional works. Consistent art is a myth, right? It's fake news, right? It can't hurt me, right? I think, like, in my opinion, if you're just drawing for yourself, consistency doesn't matter as long as you like the outcome, right? But if you're looking to do art for people, like taking commission work, taking client work, then it's important to be consistent so that your client like knows what they're getting, right? If it's for yourself, I would say like it's fine. But if it's for a client, then that complicates things. The Tom's Diner guy. Yeah, the Tom's Diner guy. Okay, this is gonna just have to stay like this for now. I'm gonna work on the other drawing. His voice is so good. Yeah, it's so good. The texture just sounds so cool. And like, I think when I hear it, it like scares me slightly because I'm like, oh, like please don't force your voice like that. But Loki, it's so good. Okay, let's see. I want to work on this one. Um, this was from this morning, the 1 hour challenge. Ended like this, which honestly looks fine, I think. But I started editing it to make it a little more glowy, and I don't know if I like it yet. But I will try continuing it in this direction and just see what happens. Sure, never really tried to think about commissions. It's a bit intimidating. Yeah, that's okay though. That's okay. I feel like commissions are the kind of thing where like you don't really think about it until someday someone asks like, "Hey, are your commissions open?" And then you're like, "Oh, maybe I should try it." Let's see. I kind of want to go for a more like like maybe iridescent kind of lighting style, but I've never tried that before. So I don't know if I am capable, but we can give it an attempt. I also don't want to listen to this song right now. Hold on. Okay, please. No more. No more knife party. I know when I was a teen, I thought that this song was like the coolest thing ever. I was like, I can't believe this is real. This song gave me whiplash though, literally. After the last one, this song is super whiplash. Shuffle. Oh, okay, Karina. Let's see, what was I doing? Did someone say whiplash? Honestly, I would try singing Whiplash, but I feel like Whiplash is an awkward song to sing because, or like I like karaoke because so much of it is just them going whip whiplash, whip whiplash, and the rest of it is like mostly spoken. So I feel like it's awkward. Maybe something brighter. Where's my references? Gotta do that dance. It's true. You do have to do the dance. Okay. Um, I'm super lost in my layers again, so I'm just gonna put them all in a folder and not think about it. It's basically like merging the layer, except I'm too scared to commit. I think she's maybe smiling like slightly too hard. Be a little more chill about it. On looking for refs, looking for refs. Please, references, please. Evil March 7th, Evil March 7th. Okay, hold on, let me try. Wait, I think I saved a reference earlier, but it didn't get saved in my cure ref. So I don't know where it went. What even is her role in Star Rail Story? Because I see memes about her and March all the time because I don't play the game yet. I'm still curious. I also don't play the game, so I have no idea. All I know is apparently like okay, apparently she's like trying to convince the main character that she is March or something, but they're effectively two completely different people or something like that. But I also don't play, so I unfortunately do not know. Nobody knows yet. Ah, okay, okay. We're still finding out. Hmm. I think right now the form of her head is kind of not clear. So I will try to make it more clear, but who knows if I can actually do that or not. Values. Ah, so flat. Okay. Come on. Okay. Now I do this. Mm. Hmm, 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 hmm. She is going to have her first actual appearance in the next version. Everything out there right now is speculation. Ah, okay, okay, interesting, interesting. They definitely made her quite a mysterious character. I'm just playing with the colors a little. Maybe like this. Mm. Oh, the valleys are still flat. I feel like they don't look good. Maybe. Mm. Interesting. Interesting. Killer guitar, the last one, right? It was pretty good. Mm-mm-mm. Redeemed hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, fam, for the water. Okay. Hydrated. Nice. Nice. Mm, fun. I'm just trying stuff again. Give me a moment. No, not like that. Oh, scary. Hold on. I'm not gonna adjust the hue yet. I'm trying to change the shading without changing the shading. I don't want to paint, but I want to paint. So I'm just using adjustment layers. I love the synth and this one little wompy noises in the back. Right, right. It's from the Chainsaw Man soundtrack. Here, this one, this one. Let's edit it like this. Looks so waxy. Ugh, pink is so hard for me. Like I feel like as soon as I see this color, my sense of values get totally messed up. It sounds like Attack on Titan. It does sound like Attack on Titan, but it's from 86, 86. I really love this soundtrack. This one specifically is Zero X5. This one. Oh, she's also missing an eyebrow. Oops. Gotta give her her eyebrow. This was nice. Hopefully, I can catch one of your streams again. It's quite late for me. I wish everyone an awesome stream. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you had a good time. See you again soon. Rest well. It's too purple. Her hair is not quite that purple. Mm. High five, long time fan, first time caller, big fan of your work. Crazy, crazy. Hello, how are you, David? I love the pink. Thank you, thank you. It's killing me. Pink is super hard. Mm-mm. See, like when I zoom out, her face doesn't read well, like at all. I need to fix that. And making most of the VTuber model a sticker at the back of the tablet's so fun. Yeah. It looked empty without anything there, so I added a little guy. I've got a pigeon. Very nice. Okay. So confusing. Hold on. It's too neon. Give me a second. A little touch here and there is enough, I think. Okay, fine. I'm gonna get going. Need to pick up my friend from the Amtrak station soon. Okay, no worries, fam. Hope the pickup goes smoothly. Oh, hydrate. Jason, eye drops. Wait, Jason isn't even here. Hold on. Let me bring him. Okay, there you go. Oh no, he's gonna get cut off. Oh, he's gone. What's the plan if someone drops 1 million points on V2 for debut? I guess I'll just have to make another model. Okay, hydrated again. Jason is hydrated now. Posture check. Okay, posture check. Okay, nice stretch, nice stretch. It's so confusing, this color. Mm. So confused, so confused. Mm-mm-mm. So I also don't know how to handle her skin. Uh, like the rendering, the shading, the values all look so strange. It's too similar to her hair. But then in the original art, she's like actually like all the way slider to the side, like this shade of white, and I don't think I can do that. 5 races, 5 losses. Me too, me too, don't worry. Uma Musume is maybe a little bit of a difficult game. I find it well, not crazy. Like I know that people play the game a lot more than I might play it, but it's also insane to me that everyone I've raced against in Champions Meet so far has like an insane cracked Uma Musume. Her eyes, her eyes. I will fight. Awa. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, Amu. Thanks for stopping by. Nani kore? Amu has just spawned. Yeah. It was a greeting, not a farewell. This is so hard. posture check. Thank you, Emu. Thank you, thank you. No shrimping today. Oh, recalibrate. Okay, do a stretch. Okay, nice stretch. It's not good. It still doesn't read well. Oh, splinky, 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 splinky. Whoa. Hello, welcome. Hello, Raiders. You have a moment to talk about the Mafia. We've been raided by the Mafia. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, Raiders. I'm working on some fan art of Evil March 7. Hi, hi, hello, hi. Been wanting to raid you for a while. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope your stream went well. Feel free to lurk, take a break, anything. And if you want to share anything that you worked on, I don't know if you were also streaming art or not. But if you were, I think I fixed my bot, so you should be able to post a link now if you want to. Yes, thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Love your art. Thank you. Thank you so much. Crashed a bunch of times, but it was good. Ah, okay, okay. I'm glad it still worked out. Would love to share. Yes, let me get a link. Okay, okay, great. Sounds good. Santos, thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone else as well. I guess as a self intro, I'm Fi or Fee or whatever you want to call me. And I usually draw Arknights, but recently I've been on a streak of drawing other things. Are links okay? Yeah, they should be. Let me also I forgot the the thing again, but it should be okay. It should be okay. If you want to give it a try. And I'm sorry in advance if it slaps you, but it should be okay. Let me see. How do I do this again? Oh, wait. It's okay. I can see it, so I can open it. Don't worry. Oh no. Wait, wait, wait. How do I untime out? Untime out. Thank you, Dark Sir. I'm so sorry. I guess I didn't fix it after all. I thought I whitelisted Discord, but I guess it didn't work. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Are you back now? Did it undestroy you? I'm so sorry. Mafia boss down. Okay, okay. Wow, so cool. Did you draw both of these today? I love your colors. I've since I'm working on the piece that was on screen before, I was actually just talking so much about how I struggle so much with pink as a color, but your colors look so good. Look, so vibrant, so pretty. I love it. I love it. And this one, so cool. The lighting, so dynamic. Awesome, awesome. Girl, I started it today. The Venom, I was doing some render. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looks super good. Look at it. Wow, the textures. See the shininess and like the gooiness. Wow. I love it. I love it. I struggle with pink too. It definitely doesn't look like you struggle with it. Yeah, it looks so good. So good. So good. Thank you for the raid and thank you for sharing. So good. So good. Amazing. Amazing. Is this your OC, by the way? Character? Maybe someone else's character? Yeah, super cool rendering. Super, super cool. I also love the use of like a little bit of screen tone. Super cool. This is Pucky 1898. I'm working on a Reshi. Ah, I see, I see. Super cool character. Yes, yes. Looking good, looking good. Hi, Pigeon. Hi, Liz. Hi, hi. Yes, thank you for sharing. Thank you. What is this blank canvas? Okay. Thank you. No worries. Right now, I'm struggling on how to proceed with this piece. So you might see a lot of back and forth. I'll be lurking, enjoying the art. Thank you for the warm welcome. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Araro-kun, thank you for the follow. Oh, Ragachka, thank you for the follow as well. I'm so confused. I'm so confused by this lighting and this color. Oh, peek. Hello, hello. Mm, what? 110 from the slots. Let's go. My references. Need to find better references. Mm, the gamba addiction is strong. I mean, look, when the chance arises, you have to take it. It could change your life. I'm just kidding. Don't gamble. Mm. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Like, I want all of the places to be brighter, but also darker at the same time. But obviously, we can't have both, so I have no idea what to do. mm, the illusion of choice. I don't know. I don't know. It will go a little bit longer on stream today as well, but I also don't know how much energy I have left for this piece. Yay, slightly longer stream. Mm, Maybe I just need to redo the lighting. Mm, It was also low-key better before I did this layer. I feel like. This is also my last stream before my Japan trip. Have fun, have fun. Hope my wallet surely won't have fun. No, no, no. It's a good thing to spend a little though. You wake up early today too? I woke up somewhat early. I feel like for most people's standards, it's not that early. For me, it was early. Like 9-ish. I haven't touched Japan and I already burnt 1,400 euros. I know how it feels. It's worth it. It'll be worth it. Don't worry. I look at my drawing, I look at the reference, I'm like, this does not this does not work. It's so difficult. What's the ref? I have a couple of them. Let me see. They're kind of all over the place. Um, Hold on. Mm-mm. I'll take a screenshot. It's a super small screenshot. But hold on. I also didn't really find very good refs, to be honest, but it's these that are my references right now. Because, okay, this was from early in the 100-day challenge, right? I kind of like this sort of glowy vibe. I think it would be cool if it had more of this feeling, but I don't know how to make this into like colors. And then this is her design. This is sort of for the angle ref, I guess. This was supposed to be a lighting ref, but I'm not really using it. This is just a style ref because I like it. It's by Miwakoku. This is just a random ref. This is also just a random ref. But I think I look at them side by side. I'm like, I'm missing some knowledge here. Like, okay, I think like this, right? With this one, there's more of like a glowing from below kind of vibe. But I'm kind of struggling to do it in this one without making it look really strange. And like for this one, I think the shape of the head is very clear. Like you can tell like the form more easily. This one's kind of messy. I think part of it's also because with this one, um, like most of her skin, her body and stuff are like darker colored, so it looks like the hair is glowing, but her skin is not glowing, right? So the light is coming from like her hair and her clothes. But with March, like she's already super pale. So I feel like it doesn't really work the same. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll just keep messing with it, I hope. Adding light on the other side of the face or lighting the hair behind it could help. Oh, that's true. That's true. Let me give it a try. QWisp Junior JR 82, thank you for the follow. Think like in the past, most of my works have been fairly like vibe wise, right? I think they've been fairly solid feeling. I haven't drawn a lot of them that are more ethereal feeling. What the hell? My earbuds. My earbuds. No, please. My music. I need my music. I'm use my backup awful airline earbuds. Um, okay, nice. Now I can hear again, but about like 1/3 of the quality. Please away. Please charge. Please charge. Okay. Sorry for delayed raid. Was lurking. No worries. Feel free to continue to lurk as well. I feel like most of my pieces have had fairly like solid feeling. Regardless of my like skill level, right? But I want to try stuff that's maybe a little more like floaty, more ethereal, maybe. Not necessarily like forever, but I want to learn how to do it in case I want to, you know? Hmm. This doesn't really make sense. I think like when I'm checking the different exposures, this also doesn't really make sense. It's just not very readable at any level. Maybe the face is too bright, but I also feel like it's not that bright. Mm, okay, well, let's just see what happens if. Um, wow, that's too much, no? It feels like so much. Okay, wait. I mean, maybe. I kind of can't tell. Mm, fine, nice to see you again. Hello, hello. Welcome back. What? Sorry, wrong button. How have you been? How have you been? Almost melting to a 40 degrees Celsius heat, but going well. How about you? I'm doing much cooler, luckily. I'm well, I'm well. Glad to hear you've been well. Well, it looks like my phone's gonna die soon, which means no more VTuber model soon. Maybe once my phone dies, stream will end. Or if I get tired first, but get a charger now. No, see, okay, let me explain, right? Okay, perfect. I can doodle a little to take a break from this drawing, right? The problem is that right now, the only spot I can put my phone, because I haven't bought a tripod yet. Um, I haven't bought a tripod yet. Okay, from my view, right? Okay, here's the here's my laptop over here, right? And then here's my tablet screen right in front of me. The only spot I can put my phone right now is on this like little shelf ledge thing back here, and it has to rest like this against a box of screws because I don't have a stand. So this is a little box here, and it has to sit here. But if I put a charger, then it's gonna fall. So I can literally only do this. But once I get a tripod, hopefully the phone will be able to be like right here. Will be way better. And then hopefully I can also charge it at the same time. Put the phone upside down. I would, but it would mess up the face tracking. Because the app doesn't let me put it upside down, I think. But it's okay. I'm getting a little tired anyway, so it's a it's an appropriate time, I think. We have 20% battery left. Here, like here's the rest of my table, okay? There's a folder here. Right, okay. Hold on, I drew the perspective really bad on this part, so just ignore that. Here you go. I have a little file shelf here with stuff on it, and then there's the edge of my table. There's like a little overhang. And then from my view, I also see 1 bajillion post-it notes up here, like this. And then this is my outlet where I put all my cables. Okay, perfect. Can you see the vision? See it? You see it? And then this is the wall. Okay, nice. I How do you use your phone as a camera? I use so the VTuber model, it's run through a software called VTube Studio. And VTube Studio you can buy for your phone and you don't have to buy it, but whatever, right? You can get the app on your phone and on Steam on your PC, and then you can link them together. So then I can host the model on my PC, but my phone handles all of the face tracking. Because my laptop webcam is very bad. How come Fi has no box mascot? True, true. I should make one. After all, I'm surrounded by them every day of my life. This part, it's so desaturated. It is missing cardboard boxes. Exactly. Maybe I'll make a tripod out of cardboard. Fire axe, firebox. True. I think it'll also be stronger if I add some sort of background element. Like right now, it feels super empty. Mm. Hello, Mugo. Hello, hello. I wish we knew more about her abilities. Maybe I just don't know them because I haven't played recently. But I wish we knew a little more so I can decorate with more stuff. Maybe more hair. We could do some more floaty hair. Okay, okay. I'll stay for like 8 more minutes and then I will end the stream because I'm getting tired. Rico Artistico, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Her eyes should be darker. They should be more like crimson instead of pink. But I like the glowy eyes too. Wonder why the zipper on her arm kind of has the shape of a mouth. Interesting design. Like it kind of looks like teeth. Hold on. be up more too. Okay, wait, I might redraw that a different time then. Heading out for dinner. Have a good evening, Fi. Okay, enjoy your food, Kyung. Thank you for stopping by. That's too low. The zipper. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, I think it looks better than before, but it still looks slightly strange. You know what? A little bit of improvement is better than none. Also add these two. She's got like two silver stripes, kind of, on her clothing. Okay, you know what? Good enough. Good enough. I don't know. This piece is so strange, but I think it got a little better. At least compared to the end of the 1 hour, I think it looks better now. But it's also different from what was in my head. It's become a little purple instead of pink as well, which is not exactly what I wanted, but it's okay. Okay, okay. That will be all for today then. We did this one. We worked on this one a little bit. Yes, I think that was fun. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to drink water. I will find someone to raid in the meantime. I'm probably gonna send another stream time survey in the Discord server soon because I know a lot of us are a lot of us are switching time zones soon or already. So I think it might be time to readjust a little. It might be better. Which one? Which one? The one you were doing, you finished it? This one, not quite. It looks almost there, but I don't know what I want to do with it yet. We'll see. But yes, bird out. Let me send you guys off to some other creators' land. raid channel. See anyone streaming? Anyone I know? Sorry, this part always takes me 10 bajillion years. Okay, well, Mornmay is streaming and she always has pretty work, so I will send you there. Okay, okay. Behave yourselves. Enjoy the next stream. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Bye 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 bye. Time spent trying 10%, time looking for raid 90%. It's true. It's true. Okay, here we go. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for watching. Drink water, get some sleep, eat food. Wait.